Hello and welcome to Mystery Curtain, where we go beyond specs to reveal a gadget's true character. Today's episode will test durability, battery life, and real-world usability to see if this device can survive your daily grind. The Adata XPG Lancer DDR5 9200 RGB sits among the fastest commercially available memory kits today, boasting a staggering 9,200 MTs data rate. But does such a lofty number translate into meaningful real-world gains? Or is it more about bragging rights? Let's break down its design, internals, and performance to see whether this RAM is worth a spot in a high-end build. Minimalist yet striking design. The Lancer DDR5 9200 RGB goes for a minimalist aesthetic without sacrificing presence. Its heat spreader is crafted from 80% recycled aluminum, finished in a cool silver gray with a horizontal brushed texture that feels premium. A small eco logo subtly reinforces Adata's sustainability push. At 1.71 inches tall, the module won't interfere with most tower air coolers. RGB lighting runs along the top edge, delivering smooth color transitions. Users can customize effects through Adata's XPG Prime software, or sync with popular ecosystems like ASUS Aura Sync, MSI Mystic Light, Gigabyte RGB Fusion, and ASRock Polychrome. The result is a clean design that integrates neatly into a coordinated RGB setup without overpowering it. Under the hood PCB and components, beneath the aluminum shroud lies a carefully laid out single-sided PCB. Each 24 GB stick houses 8 3GB SK Hynix M.IC's model H5C GD8M HBDX021. Known for high clock potential and stable overclocking. A Richtech PMIC handles power delivery, while a Rambus CKD clock driver enhances signal integrity at extreme speeds. This CKD makes the Lancer DDR5 9200 a CUDIMM, a hybrid between unbuffered DIMMs and registered DIMMs, offering server-grade stability without server-grade platforms. The thick recycled aluminum heat spreader provides ample contact area, enabling sustained high-frequency operation without thermal throttling, even without active cooling. Performance 9,200 MTs in practice. Out of the box, the kit defaults to DDR5 6400 with tight 5251-51-102 timings. Enabling XMP 3.0 unleashes its headline DDR5 9200 profile with 42. 56,134 timings at 1.45 volts, tuned for Intel platforms. The CKD plays a major role in hitting such speeds. However, not all systems can boot at 9,200 MTs. Intel Core i5 i7 non-K CPUs may hit IMC limits. And Adata does not include fallback XMP profiles e.g. 8,000 MHz or 8,400 MHz. This means users without high-end CPUs or Z790, Z890 motherboards may need manual tuning or risk failed boots. For those with capable hardware, though, this kit is one of the few. You can run near 10,000 MHz without exotic extreme overclocking methods. In truth, 9,200 MTs is overkill for most gamers and creators. But for benchmark chasers or anyone who wants a system spec sheet that turns heads, it delivers. Test bench paired with RTX 4080. To ensure no GPU bottlenecks, the Lancer DDR5 9200 was tested with an MSI GeForce RTX 4080. 16GB Gaming X Trio alongside Intel's Core Ultra 9285K. The build also included a Corsair IQ Link Titan 360 RX LCD liquid cooler, Corsair ERM 1000X Shift ATX 3.0 PSU, and high-speed PCIe 4.0 SSD. This setup let the RAM stretch its legs. Benchmark results placed the Lancer DDR5 9200 in line with other top-end DDR5 kits, slightly trailing G. Skill and Corsair's fastest models by just 14 FPS in 1080p. Gaming 125 FPS average, 166 FPS max. That difference is imperceptible in real play. The kit maintained stable performance across intensive workloads, showing its bandwidth and latency tuning are well balanced. AMD limitations. On AMD's current Zen 5 platform, things are less rosy. Tests with Ryzen 9900X and Ryzen 7970X failed to boot at 9200 MTs. Even with a 0.05 volts DRAM voltage bump and looser timings. The IMC simply can't handle this speed. While pushing to 1.55 to 1.65 volts might work, that's unsafe for long-term use. For now, AMD users won't get the full benefit of this CUDIMM kit. Overclocking all or nothing. Unlike rivals from G. Skill or Corsair, Adata's Lancer DDR5 9200 offers no intermediate timing presets. It's either maximum speed or manual tuning. At 1.5 volts, increasing voltage yielded little improvement, and the kit resisted looser timing adjustments. Intel K-series users will see the best results. AMD owners should look elsewhere. Verdict: the Adata XPG Lancer DDR5 9200 RGB is a statement piece, incredibly fast, impeccably built, and surprisingly eco-minded. It's not the most flexible or universally compatible kit, but in the right Intel-based setup, it delivers both speed and stability few others can match. For extreme overclockers, RGB enthusiasts, and spec sheet show-offs, it's a compelling choice. Just make sure your CPU can keep up.